So the Cyclones are led by Luigi. He's probably tricks up his sleeve. Same with Waluigi, Peach, and Yoshi. I know Yoshi's got some strength. Peach has got some speed. Luigi's all around, and I think Waluigi's also pretty speedy. So we're gonna have a fast, tricky team. And they're in the spooky mansion, which makes sense. He won it. It's kind of dark over there, though. It's kind of dark out here, so this game's being played at night. Fascinating.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to pass it, but it's the same button as tackle, so if I don't have possession of the ball, it doesn't let me pass it. Yep, can't get there. So your defense isn't helping you out there. Keeps. Sorry about that. Yeah, and charged, the keeper was a crocodile instead of like a makeshift Koopa. And I don't know, he was pretty cool. But I think he's like out. He's like a character that they don't like use anymore. Cause I haven't seen him in forever. I think I used to see him in some games. Ouch. She's laughing. Haha. Dude, his shooting is unreal. Luigi. Why? I think he's like, bro. Yeah, it's or even worse when it says bro. But yeah, it's some good shooting. You can build them up. You know, use that dollar. The quick battles only give you like 10 for wins and 2 for losses, at least on the hardest difficulty. So it might change depending. Oops, sorry, Rosalina. I mean, sorry, Pauline. Apparently you're supposed to do that sometimes, but it's such a strategy that doesn't really happen unless you're like playing with friends, because you can have like 4 people on the team, which honestly might make it more difficult. Even if Yoshi had the initiative to try and hit me while I was doing that, I don't think he would have had enough time because it goes in slow motion. It's kind of cute. It's been pretty snowy here lately, and it's hard for me to drive in ice and snow. And I was thinking how like if I was a Pokemon that I would be pretty effective against fire because I don't mind like heat, but not anymore. At least I think I used to. And I burn my hands like all the time. I'm cooking if I am, and it's no big deal. I just put it under cold water and I'm okay. I mean, and you remove your hand from the source of the burn or whatever. But ice is super effective against me. I'll admit that. Too quick. Look at this. This game is like not even started. Like how? I feel bad. I actually like. That's cool. Speaking of the basketball move, one of the things I didn't want to happen with my channel was I love Chris Smoove. He's a 2K player, and now he does like NBA commentary, and maybe he does some other stuff. And he's been around for a while. Did some COD, but I like he would play on the hardest difficulty of 2K and still like destroy everybody and like have 12-minute quarters. And I just like it was kind of like annoying. It wasn't annoying. It was just like I wasn't that interested in not seeing like competition, like competitive play. And maybe it's 2K's fault that they just can't match his skill. And like that's how I'm kind of feeling right now, which is a little disappointing. This is kind of embarrassing to the game, but like and maybe Luigi too. But I don't know. I remember Charged being like really challenging for me. So luckily though, I have like other games that do offer that type of challenge that I'm looking for, and maybe I could like try and play this online. But nobody's gonna play this game anymore, I don't think. But I am looking at in the fall, in the final, and like after the winter is over, I'm gonna play some Mario Kart Online World. It is a newer game. There's probably gonna be some players, but I don't know. There's always somebody playing, so it's possible that some people really like this game and would play it. But I think it's a little. I might as well just wait until then. Ooh, good job, Luigi. So initiative. The Yoshi doesn't even care, and I still missed. Oh my god, the strength isn't there. Look at the header. Header cheddar. He also did some FIFA. Sorry for not letting Luigi have his celly. That was rude of me. I know Luigi's a fan favorite, so I should have given him his glory. I was trying to give that to Mario, but it's fine. Oh my god, a star. Oh my god. Oh my god. And even when the game was close, he would still win. And I'm like, yo, just like lose, not on purpose, but like it just kind of sucks, you know. That's no fun. We want to see. Oh my god, what a shot! That was no angle. It's just like to keep it interesting, because you're like, as much as I'm sure y'all are rooting for me a little bit, like, I know at the end of it all, like, you're here to be entertained. And so, as an oh my god! Did anyone else see that? And how, like, is the angle, why is the angle on the camera? Am I sitting too close to the screen? Because I was like this, but you can't see my hands. I'm gonna push this back a little bit so you can see more. Then I'm smaller, whatever, but that was fucked up, by the way. I did not appreciate this from Mr. Keeps over here. The goal was already scored. Unbelievable. That was very rude. Pauline did not deserve that. I know she's strong and tough and all, but messed up. But people give a lot of respect to the keeper, especially in like hockey, maybe soccer. I don't know. In hockey, they definitely care if you bother the keeper at all. But that doesn't mean they should be allowed to do whatever they want. Ugh. You got anger issues, man. I'm gonna recommend you an anger management class, or at least a movie. That movie was pretty good with Adam Sandler. I got pressured into watching that one. It was kind of coincidental because like I wanted to like do some editing, but you know like I was with a girl and she was like being a little pouty. That I was like, oh my god, what a goal! That I was like, I wanted to like she could watch something and I could do something, but eventually I was like, fine, I'll watch a movie instead. So that's like the distractions that you trade off, but like in the things of like life and in like a sort of family sense, it wasn't hard. Like I'm not that far, I wasn't that committed, but like I still like try to get in some habits. But yeah, I remember I watched that movie after, so. I've not needed to take an anger management course. I'm pretty good about keeping my cool, but like I don't break controllers or anything, and I do get upset and angry and stuff, but I usually have a good way of taking it out, you know? Like, I didn't appreciate what they did right there, so I just score a couple of goals on them, and that is completely legal. That is completely okay. It might be frowned upon if you're the other team and you're getting, like, destroyed, but... it's gotta be done. So yeah, on that note, it's been Tog. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more content. And I hope you enjoy your night, evening, morning, whatever it is that you're doing. And I hope to see you in the next one. There will likely be all of them filmed today. And we're gonna probably have to play... oh my, they won 9-0 that other time. The Hearts won this time. And it looks like we are gonna have to play the one team we didn't play again. That's just kind of how it goes. Because we played the Blizzards, we played the Cyclones, and now we're going to play the Hearts. So that'll be tomorrow or Thursday. That's all I got to say about that. Peace out.